Hi you guys, today I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to go meet up with another rider. There was going to be a few of us, but I think some of them can't make it, so yeah, off we go. Here he is. How you doing? All right.
Like a little beast that does. Fair play, doesn't it? How you doing?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah, good.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sounds.
Oh, I've done the brakes yesterday, but the pads are absolutely knackered.
Yeah, I'm the same.
So
on my
I've still got.
I've got to tighten them up a little bit. Actually, saying that. I find there's no bloody locking nut on this. That's the one thing. When I've bought it, there's no locking nut like you normally have on the back brakes.
Yeah.
It's all right though.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's my little pudder, that is. How you doing anyway?
Yeah,
all
not
right?
bad, not bad.
Got your GoPro as well ready?
Yeah, it's already on actually. I always put a few bits on YouTube, see?
Yeah. I did have a look at your channel as well.
Yeah.
That's cool, that is. I always think about recording, I just never get round
It's
to
hard
it.
work,
You know
it
what I
is.
mean?
It's like, it takes a long time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
My last video took about 9 hours just to upload.
Oof.
I just left it there while I was in bed.
Yeah. Is that the internet round here then, the upload?
No,
speed,
the
is it?
internet's fine, but
it?
that last one took forever. I don't know why.
Yeah. Sometimes I think when it maybe they're having trouble with their servers or something like that. Oh, that's awesome, that is though. Fair play, it's massive, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beast. When it first came, the box, an Arctic dropped it off when I used to live on the road just up there.
Yeah.
And I saw it coming, I was like, whoa, I didn't realise it was that big.
It's a monster.
But it's...
You're from Peterborough, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all my family from, well, I'm Lincolnshire, I'm Boston born,
Oh, yeah.
but all my family live in Peterborough now.
I've got friends what lived in Spalding and that.
Oh
so
yeah, that's where my family lived. My nan lived in Spalding, a little Gedney Dyke, is it? Something like that.
Pinchbeck, my friends live there, yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Small world it is.
It is.
My Banbury, my accent is though. I was brought up in Banbury and that I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. We'll go for a little ride now,
Yeah,
is it?
why not?
You show me that beast going.
Oh, this is mental, this is.
Yeah, no, it's massive, isn't it? What's the ground on? What's the raise on it?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I went through all that when I first got it.
8 inches that, isn't it? Easily.
And then you sort of like forget it, but...
Yeah. You got indicators on there. They took.
No, they're brakes, they are.
They're brakes, are they?
When you brake, like,
lights,
it all flashes.
Yeah, they took the indicators off this, I don't mind it.
Remember the film Short Circuit?
Yeah.
Look at the front. It looks a bit like Short Circuit.
The lights that come with it as
Yeah,
well.
they...
Fair play, they're banging, they are. Laser lights, aren't they?
Are they on?
Yeah, I can see them, yeah. That's awesome, that is. The lights for this are pretty naff. I think what they've done is they cheaped out on everything else and give you an alright battery.
Yeah.
It's 2,400 watt battery and then two 1,200 watt motors. The best thing is that though. Synwave controller.
Yeah.
So
I got these cheap ones.
yeah, it's the controller, you can feel it when you're using it. Basically it's like it's kind of like a pressure thing. The more pressure you give it, the more speed you get. With the square wave ones, they're just open and that's it. It's good, but it takes a while getting used to it, because I found with those ones you can like hang on the throttle a little bit and it'll slow down still.
Yeah.
With that one it won't. You've got to literally let go or it won't.
I was torn between this and a thumb throttle.
Thumb throttle all the way, I'll be honest with you. My IX4, that was the best thing about it, the front throttle.
I've had to stop wearing I had like big motorbike gloves, and the last two rides I've stopped wearing them because they're so big.
Yeah.
I've just ordered some like that. They're coming today.
These are only cheap, $13.99 I paid for. They're broken, but do you know what I mean? They do the job straight away.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Let's give it a blast.
Yeah.
You take the lead, mate. I want to see that back.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'm interested. What is it you've got? An electric scooter?
It's an electric scooter, yeah. They both are.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
God,
Really
I
good.
remember as a child, back in the dark ages, I had a little red one. Just a small red one, you know, with a bell.
Yeah, get you around.
And a little metal there.
Like, yeah, a metal hoop and a stick.
But yeah, and I remember going like hell down on
Yeah.
the pavement, you know, without thinking that you could end up bashing your brains.
Si-
Oh,
60
yeah.
mile an hour this goes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where are you off then?
40. Just
All the
have
way
a-
to probably Rhigos, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll go over along, see how far we get in it,
Have you
really.
got plenty of water with
Yeah,
you?
Yeah.
got some water, yeah, and
I
some
know,
food.
I'm just had a Greg's.
I got a pork pie and a sandwich in my back.
Oh,
So happy day. Take care, great.
Ta-da.
People on here, bloody lovely. Yeah.
Oh, honestly, they everyone talks to you.
Yeah.
The only thing what are you like with like the police and stuff? Because they do go down this river sometimes in the car from the top road.
Yeah.
But I know a couple of little short, but
yeah, no, I'll blast it. I don't really mind it. As long as we're riding safely most of the time, they don't care.
yeah,
do they?
I've never sort of like, I try and stay away from them.
I've gone right next to police where I live in Ashford, mate, and they literally not even fussed, they ain't.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, I don't know about this though.
Oh, the sound of it.
I always just go slow by people.
Yeah, always. Man.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, thank you.
It's mental. It is. When I first got on it, like the weight of it and stuff, and then I went across, you know, Monkey's Tumble at the top there.
Yeah.
I went across the top there. See, it's so sensitive because I've got it in gear 3 and I've got it on
And full
dual
turbo,
motors
yeah.
and turbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might just.
I'm not in full turbo. I tend not to go in launch control because I fucking wheel spin every time I take
Yeah,
off.
this does.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Oh, I'm going to turn this down a minute. There you go.
What's
Oh,
that, 11-inch wheels there?
Yeah.
That's a fucking monster. That
It's awesome. I've had 2 punches on it. One was I went down the Taff Trail and got thorns in it.
Yeah.
And then I had my camper van at the time. I put it in the back.
Yeah.
And then I saw the thorn. I thought, do I pull it out or leave it?
Yeah.
Is it gone in? You never know what to do, do you? Because if it's not gone in, you want to pull it out. You what? Sorry?
Tubeless.
No, they've got tubes in.
Tubes. These are tubeless. These are, but they're self-healing.
Yeah.
Some guy's ridden over 4 nails so far. Yeah, in 5 weeks. He just pulls the nail out, puts air back in, it's done.
That's what I need.
Yeah. Get some of them, I would. Yeah, self-healings all the way.
But these hubs, they come apart. They separate.
they're awesome.
So when I put the inner tube back in, I tried not to catch it, but I did. I caught it when I was doing the Allen keys up. I was like, oh no.
Can you get tubeless for it then?
You what? Sorry?
Can you get tubeless ones?
I think you can. I haven't really looked in any other parts. This come from Melton Mowbray,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
thinking of taking it back and see if they'll like service it and do it, and
that's
just
yeah.
check it all over.
That's awesome, that is. Is it a British company as well, is it?
Yeah,
That's awesome. that is.
fun bikes.
Oh yeah, I know the ones. Yeah. Go on.
I paid what, 2,150 for this. They've gone up to 3 grand nearly. They're just short of 3
I
grand.
just seen that online. Yeah. 2,800 quid for one, isn't it? They're nice though. Nut brakes on it. Go on, give it some. I'll go in sports as well.
Oh, hang on, I need to.
You got it?
Yes, I have. It's mental, it is. Go your fastest in front. I want to see how fast it goes.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, once I came down here and I got all the way to near the second res there, and there was a police car there.
Is it really?
Coming straight towards me.
I suppose they want fucking motorbikes more.
Yeah, I saw a sign, just that bit behind these bushes there, I saw a sign the other week, and there was one about the motorbikes and stuff.
Yeah. It's because they take them up the tip up here, see, there's a load of jump centre on
Yeah.
the one side. Yeah, no, I think that would be alright. You know, you go around 20 miles an hour. I drive on the road by me in Essex, yeah?
I just worry, like, because this is so big,
yeah,
like, they might leave scooters alone, but looking at something like this, they might be like, oh...
Yeah, I think as long as you're sensible on it, though, you know what I mean? It'd be alright.
It's really hard to keep this...
I to someone I've spoken to around here as well. They said it's one warning, and then the next time they'll take it off you.
Oh, okay.
Apparently so, yeah. That's with a Saron as well, you know, the bike.
Oh, I was going to get one of them.
Yeah, they're cool as hell,
yeah.
But it's a bit pricey, that's what I find. So, you know, they're restricted to 45.
Yeah.
It's mad,
There's a wire you can cut on them though, isn't there?
Yeah, it takes them up to 50 odd, yeah. I went against one the other day though in the park, to be honest with you. It looked a bit shagged, he'd had it for a while, but I was almost out accelerating it, to be honest with you. Like, they're not as thing as you think. The solar one looks good. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that. Clips? I think, do you watch any YouTube, like Ginger on Wheels or anything like that?
I watch bits and bobs. I don't know if I've seen him or not.
I'm sure some of them have got some of them solar ones. Like Jimmy Chang, he had one.
They're good. I think they're good for customizability, really, more than the others. I think you get so much choice when you buy a lot of them. Yeah. I think the EQ is probably the one with the least, but that's a brand new model, I think, so they're still getting around it. But you know, if you have that FF 2.0, you can get it with a 45 AH battery. You can get it with a saddle, you can get it with loads. Yeah, I
was reading up on that last night, and it's all options as you go through the thing.
Right, yeah, and to be honest, it doesn't put the price up an awful lot when you start adding stuff.
No.
Not as bad as you think, anyway. But yeah, no, the saddle, oh my god, steering is amazing with it. I'll let you try this in a bit. When you sat down, it's nice. Because when you've got a big corner, you can just put your foot out like that, do you know what I mean? Oh, no, you take the
Thank you.
That motor sounds great.
It's awesome. Yeah, when you're flying along, it sounds like a turbo.
Yeah, it is sick, that is. You only really hear mine when I go over, like, say 30. Yeah. And it'll start to, like, you can hear it warming up. You can, like,
this is what, 1600 watt motors, this?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they're nice. They are those. 72 volt, I think, is the big thing, though, because that gives you acceleration and that, doesn't it?
My mudguard broke off this. Well, it didn't break. I lost all the screws out of it. So I tried...
oh, you got one of those ones that clips onto the back of the wheel, is there?
It goes on to...
like the back quarter.
All this, yeah, the whole quarter here. So,
yeah.
You know, but it's quite strong once it's got the screws in.
Yeah.
But
is that solid plate, is it, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, that is.
I tried the suspensions. I've never adjusted the suspension. No, I'm happy with it how it is.
Same with mine as well. My neighbour's, he's got a stand. He's got the same, but he stands on it. I don't know if I've knocked mine down a little bit while I've been riding it, because mine is a tiny bit lower than this now. I noticed last night. I was looking at them. This is about an inch higher than mine. But you just knock the screw up a little bit, don't you? And then it's good then. Yeah. One of them's got a bloody P1 like this, and the other one's got the EQ. I'll be honest with you, right? For an extra, you pay an extra what? 300 quid for that EQ. It's all the same in it. You just get hydraulic brakes with it, and I'll be honest, I don't think it's fucking worth it. Because he's getting less battery range because it's a lot heavier than these ones.
All right. You what, sorry?
This is definitely a good day for it.
I know. I don't know why I've got this jumper on.
I thought about putting a jumper on before I come out, but then I thought, nah, I'll teach you that.
All right.
Most people, see, they don't mind being quiet as well. When you're on a bloody scrambler, it's intimidating, isn't it? That noise.
Oh, definitely.
I hate them. I don't know if it's still having out a lack of noise, but the quieter the better now.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I just think they should legalise these because they're just...
Yeah, they totally should. In Germany, right, you pay £20, yeah?
Yeah.
That's for your registration on the road. They give you a little number plate. That's all you've got to pay.
Wow.
Insurance you can get, but it's not mandatory. So, like, you don't have to get road insurance. You just have to get that registration. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as soon as you've got it, that's it. And tons of their roadways have been cycle parked out and e-scooted out. So literally, they've got the infrastructure for it there and everything, and it's taken them like 2 or 3 years to put together. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't take long. Our government just needs to get on and do something.
Just thinking about the money, though, aren't they?
Yeah, all the money they can have before they go. £20 each scooter for being registered on the road and all that. That's going to make it a bit of revenue, do you know what I mean?
They've done a fortune. Cyclists coming out. I used to wear sunglasses with this helmet, but then I get a lot of flies going in your face. So I bought these goggles and oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, I got goggles and I sweat like a bastard.
Yeah.
I've got a face mask with this as well. They give you a face mask, some goggles and all that stuff. I got my glasses, to be fair though. If it starts to get windy, I check them on. Just fucking my eyes get watery. They get watery when you're blasting it on.
Yeah. Oh, in the winter is a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did ride bikes throughout the winter, to be honest with you. My scooter, you know that RX11 I had?
Yeah.
I cracked the stem on it, so I couldn't really take it very far because I didn't want to fucking snap it off.
Yeah.
Some guy ended up buying it off me for 100 quid. And then he took it home and he overcharged the, well, he didn't overcharge the battery, but he used the charger too much while it was already charged.
Oh, okay.
And burnt the charger out. I told him not to overcharge him, you've got to be careful with these little batteries.
Oh, definitely. I worry about it because I keep it in the house. I always worry about it, but I just try and keep it around 50% charge.
I charge in the day as well.
Yeah, definitely.
When I'm awake, I never charge overnight. I
No.
just get paranoid. I got a little one as well, so there's only one. So.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, indeed. How long you lived around here for then?
About 6 years now, I think. 5, 6 years, yeah.
Believe it or not, I've been here for 20 years. I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I just haven't picked up the accent. I lived in Merthyr for a while, for 6 or 7 years. To 2011, and then I moved over here, and I've been over here ever since. It's nice though. It's nice over here.
Yeah. Everyone's friendly as well.
Cat Trail's good though.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
Oh mate, it's fast. And it's 20 miles.
Where do you park?
Well, you can just go to the hotel and park in the hotel travel lodge, and then just go down the top and then come back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if they let you on the train, you can get a bag for it. Well, you can get a bag for mine. It's a bit smaller. It might be a bit of a struggle for that one. So you can get a bag. You could park in Ponty, right? And then you could get the train to Merthyr, and then you could ride down from Merthyr down to Ponty.
Yeah.
And then get back in the van. Either or. I went down to Ponty, I did, and then just came back on myself. This bit, yeah, man. Oh my god. I ain't got the grip you got, man. That's for sure. I'm using road wheels as well. I should have got off-road.
I've got road wheels on here.
About it, yeah. Off-roads are much better, I'll be honest with you, grip and stuff like that.
I think if I take this to Fun Bike, see if they'll service it and that, and get everything done, pads and everything, I might get off-road tyres put on.
The pads are really easy to do on them, Mike.
Yeah, they sent me pads, but I think they're the wrong ones because
they should just be standard.
Yeah, but see these bits here.
Yeah.
The pad is it's just a block stuck on that. The pads they've sent me has got the loop on the top, but the pads on here are connected.
So they've sent you cheaper ones than the ones that you had on it, basically, is it?
They're connected to that.
That's weird, isn't it? Can you take that? Have you tried to take that shell off them when you take them out?
Yeah, I've taken it all off, but the pads are actually stuck to that. So I think they either need filing down and put them other pads on, or you have to buy them separate.
Yeah. That's it's not too bad though. I think you'd be all right with that. You can probably just drop some new pads in it.
Yeah.
And then just make the pin a bit tighter. They're pretty universal. One of the boys I was sticking to the shoulder group. He's just had to buy new pads now, because I'll be honest, the pads they send you with these, the front one obviously lasts a bit, but the back one's gone in seconds if you're razzing around. He's just put new pads in, and what he did was he filed them down a little bit. Yeah. And then they were all right then, he just filed them. That's what I thought about, filing them off that bit, to put them other pads in. Well, they'll last longer. The what? Ceramic pads. Yeah. They'll last a lot longer. I had to change my pads on my IX, and I bought these alloy ones first. They were fucking crap. I bought ceramics, they stop it dead as soon as you pull the finger, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got to see this up the end. I bet that just tanks this hill, doesn't it? Yeah. Mine will start slowing down a bit when I get about there. You know when I get to the turning for the res? Oh yeah. Mine will start this just keeps going, this. Hold back a bit. Oh, there's some kind of thing down there. It's them joggers, I think. Sorry, Sheepy. There's a load of nice tracks up by me, mate. If you're getting bored and that.
Oh, that's better. These buttons are, they're buttons sticking, so every time it comes out, it's you think it's on turbo and it's not.
I think you'd probably buy one of those quite cheap, those things. They're just flipping, aren't they?
Yeah. Better than jogging.
Oh, yeah. Marathon and that. Fair play to them.
There's just so much power. Remember the 011X? When that came out, this is that, but I think they've upgraded it and changed the name to the Yugen RX11.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yugen.
you get a lot of stuff like that. Where you know this P1?
Yeah.
It's like a generalised edition of scooters like this. It's like, I think these like made the sort of first one, and then loads of others like copy it, give it their own name. But if you're looking for parts, you always look for P1 variant.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be looking for 11X variant, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what they sent me on the brake pads, the 11X.
Yeah.
Well, I think they just changed bits on them.
That is smart, though. Alright.
It's insane, isn't it? You got
square weave, that is, though. You know square weave.
yeah.
You do get better acceleration on square weave. It's like less controlled, but it's more poof, like that.
It just goes.
Straight
My
past
arms
it.
kill at the end of the day.
Yeah. This one leaves little bits in at a time, it does, so it's like giving you certain voltage. As soon as you open that, that is fucking 72 volts gone like that.
You go up there first, go on.
Go on, yeah. The power is unreal.
It just goes.
Absolutely unreal. Go on, stand and start. My scooter's like, please.
Hydraulic brakes and that and everything is
Yeah, that's a monster. That is an absolute monster. Which way do we go from here?
just keep going now.
Straight down, isn't
Yeah.
it? Go on, you follow, I'll follow the lead.
I didn't think there'd be some event on today. Yeah. Oh yeah. How long have you been riding with people then?
Oh, no, my mates and that, they're my neighbours they are. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally the three of us. So we all bought Surrey at the same time. And being in the groups and that, this is creeping out for a couple of months.
All right.
It's just arranging something like a proper ride out, that's what I'm
Yeah. I always,
That would definitely be one of the best spots. Just so many
I always watch the group meets in America and stuff and think, oh, I wish we could like have a load of them over here.
They look sick.
Yeah.
So many people there.
This country's just gone to pot though, isn't it? It's like you're not allowed to do anything fun anymore.
Yeah, no, it's mental. Sad, really. Because it's lucky to walk around here. If you lived in the city and that would be...
Once we get over there, once we get over that path over there, it's a lot better. All right. On my back brake, since I bled the system, it's worse than what it was now. So I've got to get this sorted because I always use the back brake on the gravel more.
Yeah, you do.
And then when I start slowing down, I use the front a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, alright.
He's like, fuck, running at this. I'd be the same.
My front brake is awesome, but
Yeah,
I looked at the pads and they are nearly worn out.
You always like start slow in the back and then in the front.
Yeah. Have you not been this far then?
You always feel my back wheel sliding a little bit when we're going up this step.
I've never fell off yet, have you?
No, that's I probably too hard on the front brake and I've gone up a little bit, but I've never actually gone over. My front feet just go down.
Yeah.
My mate fell off yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah, he come apart and he was going quite slow to be fair, but it was dark and he didn't see a curb coming up.
No.
And he just went straight to the curb. He's busting his back axle a little bit, well the plastic anyway. He's just had to pay 20 odd quid for a new one.
Well, that's not too bad though, is it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Considering some of the parts.
I wouldn't mind one of those fucking pros, you know, this is the P1 pros.
Yeah.
They monster this sort of stuff. Those 2,000 watt motors, they can just go straight up shit.
I did think about getting a unicycle as well. One of those quick ones.
Awesome, yeah.
But I don't like the cutout and stuff on them.
Yeah.
They cut out sometimes and then you just on the floor, yeah.
Oh my god. They go really fucking fast.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't want that.
Just lean forward with them.
Yeah. Oh, you would not want that happening while you're flying forward.
I wouldn't want to fall over on this stuff, but like I always go quite fast, so I've been through there as well on this.
Really?
Yeah, I've done a little video on it.
I bet that goes fucking crazy.
It does really. I always think with the off-road tyres, I bet this is it'll go even more places. But on the gravel, I'm just like. Yeah, I thought, oh, I'm just going to keep going one day. And I just kept going and going. And it like comes out Rhigos, and I went across the road, went up that next mountain, and then I turned back then. Because all these go up to like a lot of these wind turbines and stuff. But if you follow this main bit, I sort of know where you have to turn off a bit left somewhere. And I sort of remember where it is now. See, with my arm, look, it just falls there.
Like with the saddle, when you got on the saddle, you can get.
Oh yeah. This just spins all the time.
Yeah. I put mine down to 5. Put mine down to 5. Just keep the mileage up.
On road though, this is amazing on road.
Yeah, it's got those tyres on as well. I bet it just goes straight away, doesn't it?
Well, I left my house. I live on the main road through Maerdy, and I left my house. I was doing 55 in like a few seconds.
I wouldn't want to look down at the clock. I get scared of that too. That's I like the saddle, and I can see my clock. Fucking look like my neighbour Logan. He's trying to look the other day. He's like that.
Right. Everyone loves them, don't they?
They do, yeah.
You get the odd few what don't like them, but
Not a nuisance. I think that's the biggest problem. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Don't take up too much car. Don't be tired.
This is actually quiet when it's going along like at this speed now. You are?
That's the one thing, brakes. I was going down the Ghastly Tip the other day, and I was probably going about 30 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Down the top there, and I just went to brake, and I was like, fuck, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I was literally just sliding like the whole way.
I'm finding this weird now without this back brake so good.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. They're fucking going, aren't they?
It'd be better if this was a bit smoother.
Oh yeah.
Sure. How many was going to come today then? How many was going to come today?
Oh, they all chickened out really. It was supposed to be me, Logan and David the other day. They said they were coming. Logan's just using an excuse he don't want to leave his dog all day by himself.
Yeah, that's why I take mine out. They tires them out. They just sleep there.
David's fair enough. He has his daughter on a Saturday. He does.
Yeah.
They're going swimming today.
Oh yeah.
Daz from Merthyr. He was always a maybe, but to be fair, he always goes around Merthyr because there's a lot more stuff up there. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't know where anything is because well, I've lived here for what 5-6 years, but it's knowing where anything is.
Yeah. Well, me and you'll go up there one time, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Drink up there. Brecon as well. Have you been to Brecon?
I've been to Brecon. I go on the actual roads at Brecon.
Yeah. You can do really, but there's tons of trails.
The back roads at the top. There's a video on YouTube I put on there.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's got some little jumps on the road as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just park at the top. It's quiet.
He goes to the Brecon Mountain Railway. He does, right? And he'll do a 30 mile round journey.
Yeah.
He like goes all the way around Brecon, underneath Penavan, past all the reservoirs and stuff up there. Oh, I'm gonna have a drop of water.
I'm still on 80.6 volts.
I'm 5 bar in it now. I can't remember how to get it down to the voltmeter. My voltmeter's on there, so it's all on there with this one.
Yeah, mine's there, but with the sun, it's crap.
Hard to fucking see it. Yeah, same with mine at the minute. You can only look, you can see it there just about.
But 84 volts that was on. It's fully charged, yeah.
You can, when the sun's on it, it's fucking hard to see it with this.
I think that's the bit. Yeah, I think that's the one where we go left there, and then it S's round again.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this jumper off while you're doing that.
No worries.
Whew.
I'm gonna have a drop of water.
Oh, actually, I might have to.
Future scooter squires here. We're gonna cut that one short there because it's gonna be quite a long video. So I'm gonna do that in maybe 2 or 3 parts. And yeah, we've got a lot more to come, including a little crash. Nothing major. I've got a bit of droning footage to go in there. Going over to the zip wire as well. I've got a bit of footage of that to come. And yeah, just a all in all good ride. Nice to see Barry. It's the first time I've ridden with him. Hopefully we'll get out next weekend and there'll be a few more of us. So stay tuned and hope you're enjoying. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, please. You can like the videos and comment and yeah, help me grow my channel, please, and I can get a lot more footage out to you. So on that note, look out for the other parts and Scooter Squires out.